about time. What's going on?
Rumor report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, MTV Cribs is back. It was one of their most popular programs. I don't know why they ever got rid of it because I enjoy watching that. But the new season kicks off at August 11th, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 30-minute episodes. So some people you can see on this new series, reboot series, is Rick Ross, Big Sean, Tinashe, Nick Young, Scott Disick, Snooki, JoJo Siwa, Martha Stewart, and more.
Who's hosting it?
I don't know who was hosting it before.
I don't remember MTV Cribs ever
Yeah,
having
I'm
a host.
like,
I thought
they have
they
a
did.
host?
No,
Not
maybe
that I
not.
remember.
No, maybe not. Maybe the artist. Now, I used to love
Yeah, I'm
MTV
like,
Cribs. I would love to see that again.
Yeah, but it's now the time for this show. Like, people out here starving. You see all these artist houses getting ran up in all the time. Is now the time for this
It's
show?
inspiration. It's inspiration.
feels like
you
you-
can see different houses and
Yeah,
they're telling me how they're doing it.
inspiration for the goons to be like, oh, we're going to hit that one next. It just feels like you're dangling meat in front of a bunch of starving wolves. I don't know. But to each his own.
I mean, remember the Red Man episode? I think that
I
was
do.
probably the most popular one.
I used to love the MTV Cribs. It used to give me inspiration when
Yeah.
you see somebody's house and how they live and the furniture and what they have. That never wanted me to hate. It inspired me to work hard.
I agree, but the gap between the haves and the have-nots is so wide now. That's why you see all of these things happening. Didn't Lil Durk's house just get ran up
She
in?
about to talk about it now.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we are. Lil Durk in India. They reportedly exchanged gunfire with the people who ran up in their home. The incident occurred around 5 a.m. on Sunday. This is in Georgia, by the way, and they were reportedly inside at the time of the invasion. And they did both exchange gunfire with the suspects. There were no injuries reported, no arrests have been made, and we don't know how many people illegally entered his home. But they said the unidentified intruders did flee the scene, and they are at large. So they're asking the public for any information related to the home invasion.
I tell everybody all the time, and I know people think it's a joke. Get a dog. If you can afford it, you buy a dog, and I'm gonna tell you why. I know that the dogs don't stop anything, but it's the first line of defense. If somebody wants to shoot your dog or kill your dog or grab your dog, you're going to hear your dog barking, you're going to hear the gunshot, which gives you enough time to do what you got to do.
Yeah,
But
you definitely
I
need
have
a
a
dog.
couple of dogs.
You need the dog, but you definitely need a gun too. You know what I mean? So God bless
Well,
Lil Durk.
well, that's the first defense. The
Yeah,
first
yeah.
defense is the dog, and then you got your hammer, your gun.
I'm just glad he was prepared, and that's why I always say owning a legal firearm in America as a black man, our black woman, is a form of self-care.
Absolutely, I agree.
All right, now 50 Cent has announced the BMF Premiere Date. I know we're excited for this, and he also put out the series trailer. It's very visual, so if you want to see what that looks like, you can look online and see that BMF trailer, but it looks like it's going to be pretty exciting. And he said, it's lit for real, BMF. You know this is going to be crazy, bigger than Power. And he said that's going to overtake Power as his top creation in the TV world. So you can see that on Starz starting September 26th.
Yeah, 50 must be trying to convince himself, because I believe him. Like, you have no reason to bet against 50 Cent in the TV world at this point.
All right, can't forget that date. That's my mom's birthday. So September 26th is when you can watch that. All right, now G Herbal was talking to Streets 94.5, and he says that he does want to marry his girlfriend, Taina, and he wants to be a stay-at-home dad. Listen to their conversation.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna get married soon, man. I gotta get married.
She's the one.
Only thing that's really been holding me back, man, is, and I'm not gonna blame it on my career or nothing like that. Like, I don't wanna be that husband or that guy that just look up and I let 10 years go by my life because I'm chasing my dreams and I'm chasing something and I'm neglecting my family and what's at home right now, like. I really want to be a stay-home dad. Like, I really want to be at the crib, like, learning how to cook and all type of stuff.
Man, drop on the clues bonds for G Herbal.
That's cute.
That's a solid young man right there. Yes, get married, King. If you feel it, do it. I promise you, if you get married and you are a really great husband, really great father who's faithful to his woman and pours into his woman and your woman pours back into you, your life will get so much significantly better. I promise you. I promise you.
All right, now Wiz Khalifa, we saw this yesterday. He said he contracted COVID-19. He said, okay, loved ones, so your boy got COVID, no symptoms, just stay away from me for a little while. And then he also went on to say, while I'm in the house, I'll be giving y'all new content, planning raves, and readying this new project.
What strain he got, though?
I don't know.
He don't know what
say.
He
strain.
got that Reggie, he got that mid, he got that exotic. What strain of COVID Wiz got?
And shout out to L'Oreal. L'Oreal got COVID as well.
What strain she got?
I mean, like, and my girl Laura Mora, she got COVID as well right now.
What strain
Like,
she got?
I don't know, but there's a lot of different variants out there. They're saying that, you know, this is what their fear was. That the cases are up in almost every state right now.
And I think Wiz said he had some Reggie because Wiz said he didn't have no symptoms.
He wouldn't do
You
that.
got some Reggie?
Yeah, he said he didn't have no symptoms from what I think I read yesterday.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report.
All right. Thank you, Miss Yee. Front page news next. What we talking about?
Let's talk about Texas Democrats. They met with Manchin on voting rights, and we'll tell you what was said during that meeting. They said the subject of making an exception to the Senate's filibuster rule for voting rights never came up.
All right. We'll get into that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.